We got, we all we need, we all 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 we got, we all we need.
Baltimore, Black Baltimore, good evening. On behalf of We Are Us and the Coyoteman Show Network, we want to give you all a huge shout out just for taking your time to listen to us. We got two power hitters on my left and one on my right, and we're honored to be in the presence of Coyote Show Networks. So we have a special program today on behalf of We Are Us, and we want to get right into it. So this upcoming May the 30th from noon to 6 p.m., we got a strong program that we entitled called A Summer of Peace. And on behalf of the We Are Us movement, we thought about this a few years back, and the plan was to get somebody that can influence our youth, somebody that can share words that can make them change their thinking as well as change their behavior. So we said, let's reach out to the rappers. Who are some of the strongest rappers in our city today? So, of course, Big Money Jake name popped up first. And, it's an honor that he's sitting on my right-hand side as well as Pastor Burton right-hand side. So, we just want to share a few words to our city, the city that we love, the city that we want to see a huge change in, and we know change got to start within first. So I want to personally give a big shout out to Money Jake for supporting us with this idea, with this program, what we get ready to do. And the program will be held right on the 1500 block of Pressman Street, right in West Baltimore. So we're gonna get started. I want to introduce our first speaker today, Pastor Antoine Burton, who's our vice president of We Are Us. And Pastor Burton, tell them a little bit about what we're about to do this upcoming Monday and some of the work we've been doing in the community and an important role that the rappers will be playing moving forward in our city.
So, Cap, we're excited to be able to partner with so many great influences in the city of Baltimore. And we all know that hip hop has its own culture. And one of the greatest influences of this generation is hip hop. And we have some of the greatest names in this city that we are going to be partnering with on this coming Monday. So we're looking for all of Baltimore to come out. Listen, this is going to be a family day. Bring the entire family. We're looking to promote peace in this city. One of the narratives that we're pushing now is live, not die. Live, not die. We speak a lot on death, but we're pushing the narrative of life. And on Monday, everything that we do is going to demonstrate and promote life. We're going to enjoy ourselves through music. We have some dynamic speakers. Toy Smith, Baltimore Ravens great. He'll be with us. Our own Mayor Scott, he'll be with us. Uncle T, Uncle T, he'll be with us. Elijah Miles, he'll be one of our speakers. Listen, one of the greatest voices of this generation, Isaiah Muhammad, he'll be speaking as well. Dr. Andre Buntley, Minister Carlos Muhammad, he'll be with us. Stokey Carmichael, myself, Cap will be with us. Pastor Barnes. Listen, we're excited. You do not want to miss Monday. We're going to have so much information. We're going to have resources, and we're coming with a narrative that's going to hopefully change the dynamic of this city. But more importantly, man, we're bringing some of the greatest hip hop artists that Baltimore can give birth to. And I'm excited, man, to Roddy Racks, Big Money Jake. Let me say Big Money. Big Money Jake. He's going to be with us, man. President Dabo. It's going to be amazing. Bring your kids. We're going to have a great time. You do not want to miss it. 12 to 6, we'll be out there all day, really delivering a great narrative, delivering a great message that will impact the culture of this city. We need it, and we need it now.
That's right. Thank you, Pastor, man. That was powerful. And I just want to say that, the number one thing for us in our city is we want peace in our city. And that's one of the reasons why we came up with the title Sum Up Peace with We Are Us and Money Jake and President Dabo and Rowdy Racks. We want to give them another shout out. But also, our goal is to get some of this violence down, stop some of this violence, stop some of these shootings, stop some of these killings. So we had to reach out to Jake. And I just want to say, you know, we've been meeting over the last 2 months with Jake, the mayor, and our team. And basically, we all agreed that we wanted to make a difference and we needed to unite and do something together. So I can't thank, man, Big Money Jake enough, man. And we mean that from the bottom of our heart. And we also want to say that we don't want to forget that we're going to feed our children, so they won't be out there hungry. We'll have some burgers, some beef burgers, some turkey burgers, some turkey hot dogs, some turkey chicken hot dogs as well, chips, drinks. So they're gonna have a good time while they out there. But we brung this to Money Jake, and Money Jake said I was with it. He made it very clear he didn't want to get paid. He wanted to do this from the bottom of his heart.
Wow.
He wasn't worrying about no money.
Wow.
And this is how he eat. But he made it very clear, I don't want to get paid for this. I want to do this in my hood. That was his idea. He said, I want to do this in his hood, so he's giving back to his hood, his community. So Big Jake, man, tell us a little bit about your plans. Tell us city a little bit why you wanted to do this. Tell us city why you partnered with us and your vision for your community and our city and bringing about some peace.
First of all, the brothers good brothers, for one. And I know that they got my back and my best interest from previous conversations we had. And then in my neighborhood, I'd have helped tear it down, I'd have helped build up a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to show more side of like, that there's more life than what's really going on out here. So I wanted to start it like right in my neighborhood where I come from, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So if I could start it right there, maybe another leader in their own neighborhood could do the same thing.
That's
so
right.
I wanted to just be the first to say there ain't nothing wrong with trying to show somebody else the right way, even if you're doing wrong.
Come on.
You feel me? So that's where it come from with me. I ain't about no money. I could have got paid for this, but it ain't even about that. And we come out of our pocket
That's right.
Came out of our pocket with some of this stuff.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
we actually lost, but I'd rather lose if I could build. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
So
That's right.
that's what it is with me.
Yes, sir. And Jake, so I got a couple questions for you. We ain't gonna ask you too many questions.
Yeah.
I know we know you used to spitting that word out there, that hip hop to our children, our community, and the men as well. But question, so with all the violence that's taking place in our city, and I heard a wise man say that one rap verse can change the thinking of thousands of our children.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about that when you hear the influence and the responsibility of somebody that has the air about children? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I watched some of your videos. I seen some of your performances, and them children be reciting every word you say. You ain't even gotta. You just put the mic out and they reciting every word you say. What do you think about the influence? Not necessarily just you, but rappers in general.
See, rappers get looked at like we get looked at like different ways. Most of the time we get looked at as like bad influences.
Mm-hmm.
But me and the people I partnered up with, Rowdy Racks, President Davo, Tony Next to Blow, Will, Young Moose, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We powerful people in our neighborhood for a reason, not because of the violence, because we do more than what be going on out here. You know what I'm saying? These kids' parents know that. They wouldn't be booking us for the, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
For the birthday parties and,
Yes, sir.
and all that. So schools,
Yeah.
all the school system book us. So it'd be like, why not show them the right path? You know what I'm saying? And I done lost young brothers up under me. Tired of that. You know what I'm saying? So if I could get you on the right path, that's what I want to do. And like half of the time, I'm a mentor to a lot of people that don't even know I'm their mentor.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
then I got my young son. I asked him today who he wanted his first birthday party. He said, I don't listen to no rappers but my dad. And I didn't even know that because he got other older brothers on his mother's side and all. You feel me? But But
That's
like,
respect,
we
though.
lead the way.
Come
We
on.
lead the way. So that's what I'm gonna do. I ain't never been no following the people I followed after. They taught me the right way. So I just gotta bring that back down.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Beautiful.
So,
And I gotta say this, man. Listen, I got a lot of respect for you, bro. And me and you just connected, but I got a lot of respect for you because you didn't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of respect for you. So it's an honor for me and Pastor Burton to be sitting beside you. It ain't about status and money and fame and all that. It's just about respect and principle because of what we're about to do and what we're going to continue to do. And we make it about our youth and our children.
right. The more times it be like, when them young kids get killed, you be like, damn, I know they mother.
Wow.
You feel me? So it'd be like, I don't matter how old they is, you still losing a baby at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
So we trying to like put an end to all that, man. Well, if I can help start it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna come back to you. So, Pastor Burton, I want the city to understand the magnitude of what's going to take place. You know, and we know we're gonna have hundreds of youth out there, and we got a message. You talked about the mayor, Tory, Elijah, but the rappers, they really had an influence. We can line all these speakers up all we want to, but they coming ahead of them. I don't think the community, our city, understand how important this is. I know some do, but for the people who don't understand the influence of Money Jake, and give a shout out to Rowdy Rax and President Davo and Moose and them for the brothers who wanting to be a part of this, because I see it's starting to it's spreading now. It's starting to spread. But what we starting, and this is nothing new, but it's new for us.
Yeah.
And Jake is the first one for us.
Yeah.
So can you give us some feedback on that, Pastor?
So I want to say this, Cat, and as a pastor, I'm under no illusion or not knowing that this partnership is going to be great for the city. Mm-hmm. Their culture allows us the opportunity to reach a generation that the church can't. I'm just real. You give us access to reach a generation that the faith-based community cannot reach.
Nice.
The faith-based community, we have a major challenge in reaching this millennial generation. Mm-hmm. And while we believe we have a message of hope, we have a message of peace, we could not do this without your partnership. Because what you do is give us access. Man, that's a major word. You give us access to a generation that we desperately need to reach. And for you to understand the magnitude of this moment is big for Baltimore. With all the murders that's taking place in this city, with the shooting that's taking place in this city, to turn on the news every single morning and hear somebody's child was shot, to hear somebody's child was murdered. We now have a day to where we can promote the summer of peace and bring them together. And I'm saying this now, there will be no murders on Monday. There will be no shootings on Monday. There will be no violence on Monday. Why? Because God is going to be in the place, and so Big Money Jake going to be in the place too. Guess what? And we're going to have a phenomenal day. I'm looking forward to this, Cat. I'm excited.
Yes, sir. No doubt. And Jake, man, listen. When we met, we had that meeting, and I told you, because when I was your age, I didn't have that wisdom to bring brothers in that's doing the right thing and trying to do the right thing, striving to do the right thing, and I told you, I said, man, you are beyond your years.
Yeah.
Because when you his age, he can say his own. I ain't gonna put his age out there, but he's a young brother.
Yeah.
And he a man, but he a young brother. But most young men don't see guidance.
Yeah, see, like, I'm 27 years old.
Yes, sir.
But, like, I used to get looked at the wrong way because of the stuff I had access to.
Yeah.
Like, I had older people under me, over top of me, that I could get a fly call from. I could hold you feel me, niggas who excuse my language. People who had the money, but they knew what I was doing. They knew I was rapping, and they know how I was coming in. Oh, let me hold some money. I need to get in this video. So you feel me? Just to build the image up, because they know if I win, they win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be like changing the whole narrative of how somebody look at you is hard, because the first impression is the best impression. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, me as a man, when I'm doing wrong, I don't call nobody to back me up. You know what I'm saying? If I can fix my wrong. But when I'm doing right and nobody ain't seeing my rights, I try to go to the next level. Like, man, who can help me? And that's when I found Brother. I found Stokey, and I found Mr. Short. Brother Short. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I carried it. Like, I told him that too in my meeting. I'm like, man, listen, I ain't doing no wrong. And I feel like I'm being looked at wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's how my name came up. So I was like, I need somebody over top of me, and I'm willing to show what I can do to let them know that I'm not. And that's why all the brothers that's on these stops, the first stop, second stop, the third stop, and then this ain't over with because we gonna take it over east.
Come on, that's right.
You feel me? So
that's
we gonna fix the whole narrative of the whole situation. We gonna try. I mean, we can't stop it.
Yeah,
we can't stop it all.
Do our best.
We gonna get some of it done.
I want to say this to Big Money Jake. So it's amazing because people may disagree with me, but God has ordained this moment for you. He's ordained this moment for your crew to be able to use what's getting ready to happen on Monday as your pulpit. Watch this. You have an opportunity to deliver a message, right? Not just a song, but a message that will be used as a seed to be planted in their minds and in their heart. The message that you deliver on Monday will prepare them for what the future holds. Again, you have access to a generation that the church or the mosque can't reach, but you are allowing us access to come in to deliver that word of that message of hope, to deliver that message of positivity, but also for you to use your influence to release a word that will captivate this culture and change the dynamics of this city. Man, you got some power invested in you that God is about to release through you to the youth of this city. Man, get ready. I'm excited.
And let me say this. Thank you, Pastor. That was awesome. So for the young brother out there that's watching right now and that's going to see this tomorrow, the next day, and then going to see, from here on out, right? That may have a gun, or have access to a gun.
Good cat.
That's not sure which way to go, and may need some guidance. And he follows you his favorite rapper, and he don't know what you've been through. Because some of them may see you with the jewelry and the whip and whatever. They may think, damn, you ain't had to work hard, or you ain't go through nothing. But what do you say to that 13, 14-year-old brother that respect you and honor you and want to be like you, but not sure which way to go? He on the fence. He got a gun here and he got a book here.
See, me, before I do anything, I watch first.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I know with this gun where I can go. I can either go to jail, I can go kill somebody and get away with it, but I can also get killed behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one way to go. But I know me gonna go holler at somebody and fixing my problem, I can even make some money out of it. I could build a bond, another relationship. You feel me? Or you feel me? But like, if you ever got a question for me, I ain't one of them type of people. I'm accessible. You know what I'm saying? So I answer all DMs. That's why more people gravitate to me than a lot of people. I answer every message.
Answer all DMs?
All DMs from the side that I don't follow to the side that I follow.
That's good. No, that's good.
That's what's up.
Because I've been to concerts and stuff with it, though I couldn't get a picture with people that, you feel me? And it really, I work my hard dollars, come in, put this outfit on, and try to holler at people that I follow. You know what I'm saying? So then you got these people who doing their job, protect the people. You can't get close to them. No, you watch around us. We gonna take this picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So like, that be helping a lot of people. Like I had people that's like see me and just straight cry. You know what I'm saying? I'ma hug you till you stop crying. I'm ready to see what's up with you. Like, you feel me? And people be mad at me about that because I be like taking up their time. But like I said, I'm accessible to the people, and that's why I'm different than a lot of people.
Yes, sir. Can we get a picture with you?
Ain't no question.
That's what it is.
No, good stuff. So after that, we talked about this, but after the first stop, which we believe is going to be awesome, and I don't even think that's a good enough word for that. But the next stop, I know we're going to have another meeting and we're going to plan and strategize, because honestly, I'm going to be watching this myself, because I just see, and I believe, like Pastor said, God is driving this.
Yes.
Right? I believe that. I believe God is driving this. for one, the people that's involved, right? Because we want peace. We want peace. We want our grandmother and our daughters to be able to walk to the store and get a slice of pizza. If they in the hood or if they in Pikesville, they should be able to go where they want to go peacefully, right? Mm-hmm. So I believe that after this is going to turn into something bigger and greater.
And that's what I was ready to say. Like, the first stop, it's a big step for us, but it might be small to a lot of people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But as it's going to go, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's going to get bigger and bigger. I think this might turn into some annual stuff.
Hey, speak it, man.
Yes,
I like
sir.
how you talking.
Yes, sir.
And
I got one more question. I want Pastor to share some, and you said this earlier, but a lot of our young brothers, and you said rappers, but a lot of our young brothers, the brothers on the dirt bikes, the brothers in the streets, whether they hustling or in survival mode, the father may not be there, the mother, the grandmother's doing their best, and they trying to eat, but they always looked at as, or stereotype as an enemy or somebody that's getting ready to do some harm or some crime to somebody. What can you say to the listening audience that, because we know you want to you don't want people to see you in that light. As a rapper, like you said, that bang bang shoot 'em up. That's not who you are. That's not what you represent. You got your son here with you. Right. So how do we help the brothers? Because our brother, we got to be honest, right? Our brothers need help, man. Right. They need help, man. And the brothers I described, we know some of them out there breaking the law, right? Mm-hmm. But how do we help them brothers, man? I know this is your way. Right. This is our way, and we believe it's going to work. Mm-hmm. But on another level, bro, Jake, how do we impact and give us some advice, some guidance for your culture, the young brothers that me and Pastor Burton can't reach?
See, like, everybody follows somebody. It don't matter. Mm-hmm. Like, you ain't just want to be a pastor for no reason. You ain't want to just be an influencer for no reason. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You follow somebody. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it'd be like, you got to look at the closest thing you got to a safe haven. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's going to help you, like, come along. Like me, I had people to look up to, like the OGs. You call them the OGs. Mm-hmm. But like now, you got the older people calling the younger dudes big bruh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it'd be like you gotta know what you up against when you in that life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because like I ain't got no facial hair on my face, and I got niggas with great beards that I'm big bruh to. But there's nothing wrong with it. Mm-hmm. It's about how you carry yourself. Yeah. So it's about how you carry yourself. It's about how they're gonna look at you out here. So however you get looked at, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
It's about how, if you want to be chitty bang bang, that's how they're gonna look at you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now if you tell them like people looking at you and it's not you, that's not me. You speak up for yourself. Mm-hmm. Speak up for yourself. Find another way. Fix your crowd. Feel me?
There you go. Yeah. Good advice. So
you talking good, man.
Yeah, I want to make sure we give a shout out to Brother Stokey and Brother Shorter because we had a private meeting with him with Money Jake for about 2 hours, probably longer than that. Mm-hmm. And that was my first time really talking to him face to face for that long, right? Mm-hmm. And it was a beautiful meeting. But Pastor Burton, talk to Money Jake, talk to the people. How can we connect the dots? What's missing? And how can we help our little brothers that's out in the community suffering, that need an uncle, that need a big Jake, a Money Jake, or look up to Money Jake? How can we connect them dots?
So here's the challenge that we have. We have too many individuals who are influencers of our generation that are either sitting on the sideline, pointing the finger, saying what they should not be doing, as opposed to finding a way to be a bridge to connect with them. We have so many people that are saying, look at the squeegee kids. Well, what are we doing to connect with them? What are we doing to gravitate, to them to see how we can change their narrative? And I believe that God has allowed certain individuals to be influencers to use their influence, not for financial gain, but to change the lives of people. And I believe that's what our assignment is That's what we've been called to do. When we go out there on Monday, it's amazing because the crowd that you guys draw, that you're going to speak to. Watch this. The crowd that you're going to minister to. I'm gonna use that word if I can. The crowd that you're going to minister to your way is the same crowd that we have the opportunity to minister to. And while we're there, people are going to be able to have access to expungements. They're going to be able to have access to employment, ex-offender friendly employment. They're going to have access to school supplies, all because they came and they showed up. The only thing you've got to start doing is show up. When you show up, God makes the provision. So I believe that the influences, especially those from the faith-based community, remember where we came from. As a matter of fact, some of us helped make the culture of the city the way it is. So we did damage. Now we've got to find a way to clean it up. Just because we cleaned our lives up doesn't mean somebody's going to turn their life and turn it around immediately. So we've got to be patient and figure out a way to be planted in the lives of these young people who have great futures in front of them. And we've got to help them to open their eyes and see what's in front of them to where it can become tangible and not just a dream. So Boogie says it was all a dream. You know what I mean? It was reading up Word Up magazines until it became reality. I feel like I'm rapping right now. Until it became reality. Their dream can become reality, but they've got to know that don't stop dreaming because what you're dreaming of can become tangible.
See, like people come to me like, Jake, I want you to listen to this song. Like they be having songs, but I always tell them I'm not listening to it. And I tell them this because you can please my ears or hurt my ears, but you got a million other ears that you got to get that song. You feel me? So I be like, it don't matter what I say. You know what I'm saying? I know it might encourage you to go, but I can just shoot you straight down and crush you too. You feel me? So I'll be like, it don't matter basically what nobody say. If that's what you feel as though that you want to do, you put your hours in, you go get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just happy I can throw the oop for y'all. I can get them there, and y'all can probably over assist.
I love it, man. Teamwork.
And so, what's some of your goals? And I know you got some large goals. I know that, right? But what's some of your goals for your community, for the city? And I ain't telling no. I mean, it can be small or large. And I really want the brothers that's listening to hear that you have goals as a rapper. There's some things you want to do in your personal life. There's some things you want to do to give back to the community. There's some things you want to do for humanity. But what's some of the goals that you want to do for Big Money Jake and as an individual?
So like my personal goal, I just like when I was a kid, like they used to always ask me like what you want to be. I never knew. I never knew. You feel me? I ain't never say football player, and I played football. I never said basketball player. I played basketball. I never said firefighter. I went on field trips to fight. You feel me? So, but I never knew because you never know where it's gonna take you. So then I had got into a little situation where it's those like, oh, I know what I want to do now. You feel me? So now that I'm an influencer, you feel me? I just want to keep influencer. I want to be able to say, man, if I wanted to be able to be like, man, if I want for Jake, I would probably want to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Yes,
You feel me? Like I said, I don't even want to be the best. I just want to be one of them. Because I know we got a lot of best in our sound, but the way you look at it, they don't see us right now. So I'm just trying to make them see us through me.
I love your humility too, man, because when we talk, you wanted to get all the rappers, all of them, even the ones that's not on there. You reached out to all of them, so you wanted to be inclusive. You didn't want to exclude nobody. And you made that very clear. You told us, you was like, man, I'm tight with all of them because I want them to see the unity amongst the top rappers in the city, whether they on the bottom or the top. You wanted to show that unity. You told us that.
I did.
And I know you was reaching out to a lot of them. Some of them you wasn't able to get because of their schedules, but I know you was promoting the unity amongst the local, all the local rappers.
Because I did that because like if they see all us doing it, because you got a lot of people out here that think I don't like Roddy, I don't like Davo, I don't like Tech, I don't like Moose, I don't like Will, I don't like Tone. But if they see all us together as one, you feel me? Maybe they can be.
That's powerful.
You feel me?
If they see that, that's powerful. Because I seen y'all at Booker T. And that was a beautiful sight. Because I didn't know.
For real.
I didn't know.
I mean, that was on the big board. Oh, these rappers probably beefing with each other. Whoa. All you gotta do is ask. You feel me? So, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I ain't been around this. But like, no, but they see us all together, maybe that can change the mind of a lot of people, a lot of stuff that's going on.
Man, and that's the goal right there, bro. I'm telling you, man. See, I understand the importance of your role and the responsibility that you all have for our people. Not that you are responsible for somebody's life, but the information and the words have power.
Right.
You know, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to 1500 Pressman Street,
Right.
May the 30th, 12 p.m.
Liddy.
Let's get ready to go down. Liddy, as he said, Liddy.
Liddy.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But I'm also looking forward to the message. I'm also looking forward to the camaraderie, the unity. But we also looking forward to what's next.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to tell y'all what's next on that day. But more importantly, we're going to show it in our unity. Mm-hmm. But I just want the city of Baltimore to know, please don't, this is not no lightweight event. This is a huge event. And, you know, y'all going to hear more from us. And matter of fact, we're going to be on 1500 Pressman Street Saturday at 12 o'clock, going door to door, block to block, passing out flyers, engaging the community, getting them ready for Monday.
Yeah.
We know you're going to be at the fight, right? But Pastor Burton, before we close out, I want you to say, you know, give a word out to the city and the leadership, the regular citizen, the regular brother, the regular sister, because we, you know, our sister's been there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what can we do, and what can you say to our brothers and sisters that want to be a part of We Are Us, that want to be a part of this event, and how we can unite together to inspire our city to come together to stop this violence, because together we can do it.
Man, I think it's amazing. I think unity, number one, needs to be the main focus of what we do. If we can see these hip hop artists displaying unity amongst them, why can't we do the same?
That's right.
You mentioned something that we got to shout out We Are Us and the leadership of We Are Us, the men and women of We Are Us. And during our meeting yesterday, we got word that there was a number of other organizations that's been calling saying, hey, we want to partner. We want to be a part of what you guys doing. Listen, what's happening in this city, the culture can't change with one organization. There must be unification across the board. So it doesn't matter if you have your own organization. Look, Monday, come out, become one. Let's be one Baltimore on Monday. One voice, one agenda. Come out. I'm calling out my pastors, male and female. I'm calling out the faith-based community. Listen, you want to do ministry? Come on out and do ministry. While we're out at 1500 Pressman, come out, show your face, be a part of this climate, be a part of this change that's taking place, be a part of this culture that I believe God is calling for us to be a part of. Watch this, to not be conformed, but to transform. To not be conformed, but to transform. But it can't happen without you. Every single grassroots organization, we need you.
That's
we
right.
want to see your face on Monday, male and female organizations.
Come on.
If you love the city of Baltimore, if you love the youth of this city, listen, show up. Love is an action word. You can say you love this city all day long on Facebook, but do me a favor, when you show up, that really says you love the youth of this city and you love Baltimore itself. So do me a favor. I'm asking everyone of influence, every local organization, every grassroots organization. I'm calling out churches, pastors, preachers, prayer warriors. Come on out. Everybody, Lottie, Dottie, and everybody, come on out. Come on out Monday at 12 noon, 1500 Pressman Street.
Excellent, excellent. Good stuff. So, Money Jake, you got the last word. What you want to say to the people about the event Monday and us moving forward, and any announcements you want to make that you got any upcoming events?
No, I just want everybody to come out, show some face, have a good time, spread the word that we out here. Summer of peace.
Peace. Thank you, Baltimore. We appreciate you. See y'all Monday at 12 p.m., 1500 Pressman Street. Peace.
We all we got. We all we need.